Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am Ms. Arusa Salim from PMS Boys 1, your English teacher for level 3 Hifz al-Quran. Dear students, before starting my today's lecture, all of you should open your English books for level 3. When you will open your books, on the very first page you will find the handwriting pattern. As you can see in this picture, all the alphabets are given to you at the top. And you have to write the handwriting pattern from A to Z, both capital and small letters. Have a clear look at this picture and then you will write it in the same way. This is your homework. And then when you will move to the next page, you will find out sky letters, grass letters and root letters on page number 3. As you can clearly see in the picture, first you are going to write the sky letters at the top, then the grass letters in the mid, and finally the root letters. All of the alphabets are given to you in this picture, and you have to do this as your homework in your English books. Now I am coming towards the main topic. The first lecture of today is unit number 1, the arc. Now what is the meaning of the ark? Ark means a big boat, a large boat. As you can see in the picture, there is a large boat with a lot of animals. Now let's come towards the story. Noah was the messenger of Allah. Now who is Noah? Noah was the messenger of Allah, which we call Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam. He was the messenger of Allah. Messenger is a difficult word for you, that is why it's underlined. And messenger means a person who conveys the message. So Noah was the messenger of Allah means that he conveyed the message of Allah to the people. And what was his message? His message was, he told people to be good, to behave in a nice way. Obey Allah and be nice to others. Obey Allah means that you have to accept all the commands of Allah and you have to be nice to others around you. Noah told them. But people did not listen to him. They hurt him. How people hurt Noah? How people hurt Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam? By making fun of him and by not obeying him. Noah prayed to Allah. Allah decided to punish the bad people. Now what? Allah made a decision. Decided means to make a decision. Allah made a decision that all the bad people would be punished. And how would they be punished? All the people were to drown in a great flood. Flood means when a great amount of water enters and all the people were to be drowned or were to be submerged in a great and large quantity of water. This was their punishment. But first Allah told Noah to build a big boat. Allah ordered Noah or Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam to build a big boat. That is the ark. As you can see, the meaning of the ark is explained over here, that ark means a big boat. People laughed at him. Laughed means people made fun of Noah. And they said, there is no sea here. What's the use of this boat? Are you out of your mind? They said that, why are you building a big boat? There is no sea in our country, in our city. So what is the use of this boat? Are you out of your mind? Have you gone crazy? Have you gone mad? They said, a day before the flood, Allah told Noah, gather a pair of all the animals. When Noah prayed to Allah, Allah ordered him that you have to go to the forest and you have to gather a pair of all the kinds of animals. So Noah went to the woods. Woods means he went to the jungle, he went to the forest and he called the animals, all kinds of animals but in pairs. These animals, they followed him to the ark. All the animals followed Noah until they reached the big boat or the ark. Next day, it started raining. It started to rain very heavily. Noah locked the gates of the ark. Allah ordered Noah that after putting all the animals into the ark, he has to lock the gates of the ark so that no other person could enter it. It kept on pouring for 40 days and nights. Pouring means raining. It was raining heavily for 40 days and nights. People ran to the mountains, but the water kept rising. Now, all the bad people who did not listen to Noah in order to save their lives, they ran to the mountains, but the level of water kept rising too much that all the bad people were drowned. Then the rain stopped after 40 days. Sun came out and the water drained. So after 40 days the rain stopped, sun came out and the water drained. Drain means that all the water was dried. Noah came out from the ark along with the good people and the pair of animals. They all thanked Allah. So after this punishment was over and all the animals along with Noah and the good people were saved, so they all thanked Allah. So this was the end of this story. After this, you are having a short homework for you. These are the dictation words. These are some of the words which you would find difficult. So you have to practice it and you have to write it in your book. The first word is messenger. Number 2, hurt. Number 3, decided. Number 4, drown. Number 5, flood. Number 6, laughed. Number 7, locked. Number 8, drained. Number 9, pouring. And number 10, thanked. All of these 10 dictation words, you have to write this in your book. You have to practice it as much as you can. And then you are going to give a short test to your parents. Your second homework is lesson number 1, handwriting. This page is present in your books. You have to open this page and you have to write this. Noah was the messenger of Allah. You have to write this line repetitively on the whole page. So these are your homeworks for today.